Hey everyone, when you think about building a true home theater setup, there's always a difference between good sound and cinematic sound. And today's combo, the Definitive Technology ProCinema 6D 5.1 channel home theater system paired with the Denon AVR-X1700H AV receiver, is exactly the type of bundle that tries to bridge that gap. It's compact, clean, surprisingly powerful, and built to transform an ordinary media room into something that feels detailed, dynamic, and immersive without needing massive tower speakers. And that's what makes this setup interesting. You're not just buying speakers or a receiver, you're buying a whole experience that works together out of the box. Let's start with the speakers, because the ProCinema 6D package is easily one of the most polished-looking compact speaker systems in its class. The satellite speakers are small but don't feel cheap. The build is dense, the design is minimal, and they blend into almost any room without screaming for attention. Inside these tiny enclosures, Definitive Technology uses BDSS mid-range woofers, passive bass radiators, and aluminum dome tweeters. Sounds fancy, but here's what that means in real-world use. Mid-range stays full, warm, and detailed without distortion. The highs cut through cleanly without sounding sharp, and because of the passive radiators, each speaker has more body and presence than its size suggests. In movies, these satellites shine most when there's a lot going on. Conversations mixed with ambient effects, background sound, and little details you don't want to miss. They have a way of filling the room in layers rather than just throwing sound directly at your face. The center speaker is the real hero of this lineup. In any proper home theater, the center channel is responsible for most of the dialogue, and this one handles it like a champ. Voices sound precise, articulate, and natural. You don't have to struggle to understand speech even when action scenes ramp up. The aluminum dome tweeter does a great job keeping dialogue crisp, and the BDSS mid-range drivers make sure voices never get thin or hollow. It's the kind of center speaker that makes a bigger impact than people expect from a 5.1 system of this size. Then there's the subwoofer. And honestly, this one is deceptive. It looks small. Too small for anyone who wants theater-like bass. But Definitive Technology tends to tune their subs really well, and this one brings surprisingly deep, tight, and punchy low-frequency performance. It's not bloated, it's not muddy, and it definitely doesn't drown out the rest of the setup. Instead, the bass feels fast and controlled, making explosions hit harder, music fuller, and low-frequency effects in movies sound more alive. If you're in a medium-sized room, this subwoofer is going to feel perfect, enough impact without rattling your house apart. And for a compact 5.1 system, that balance matters. Now let's talk about the engine driving all this sound, the Denon AVR-X1700H. If you've ever used Denon receivers before, you know their signature. Clean amplification, reliable performance, great processing, and excellent detail management. The AVR-X1700H is no exception. This thing packs a discrete 7-channel amplifier with 80 watts per channel, and the moment you pair it with the ProCinema 6D speakers, you notice what that power does. The system breathes more, gains more dynamic range, and feels more authoritative. Whether you're listening to music or watching movies, the Denon adds clarity and weight to the overall soundstage. But this receiver isn't just about audio, it's also built for the future of video. You get 3 8K inputs, 8K per 60 Hz and 4K per 120 Hz pass-through, and upscaling across all HDMI inputs. So if you're running a PS5, Xbox Series X, an 8K TV, or just want future-proofing, this receiver is ready. And because Denon includes advanced processing, motion stays smooth, color accuracy stays consistent, and overall picture quality stays clean even when the receiver is doing heavy upscaling. For gamers, the 4K per 120 Hz support means you're getting buttery smooth gameplay without compromise. One of the best features here is eARC, Enhanced Audio Return Channel. It sounds like a small technical upgrade, but in reality, it changes everything. With eARC, you can directly send uncompressed audio formats like Dolby Atmos and DTS X from your smart TV apps straight into the AVR-X1700H. No extra cables. No complicated routing. You just plug your TV's eARC port into the Denon and suddenly Netflix, Disney+, Prime Video, everything capable of delivering high-end audio, sounds exactly the way it should. Even though the ProCinema 6D system here is a 5.1 setup and not full-blown Atmos, eARC still ensures that the decoding and audio processing stay accurate and uncompressed. And since this is a Denon receiver, of course you get wireless streaming baked in. Whether you use Spotify, Tidal, Amazon Music HD, Pandora, or Deezer, it's all supported. You also get compatibility with Alexa and Google Assistant, which means hands-free control over volume, music, and multi-room audio features. With HEOS built in, you can expand the system throughout your home and keep everything synced. And for anyone who loves high-res audio, the AVR-X1700H handles a wide range of formats with ease. When you put all of this together, the experience feels polished. The ProCinema 6D delivers shockingly big sound from compact speakers, and the Denon AVR-X1700H pushes that performance to its limits with clean amplification, pristine processing, and next-generation video support. This is one of those setups where you end up rediscovering your favorite movies just because the audio presentation is so much more dimensional. Scenes feel bigger, details feel sharper, bass feels deeper, and everything feels more intentional. Whether you're upgrading from a soundbar or building your first real home theater, this bundle gives you a professional, cinematic, future-proof experience without needing massive space or massive budget. And honestly, that combination is rare.